into the Dawning Soul. Today we have a really beautiful message. It's been kind of building for the last 2 days for me, this message of serendipity and the strength that we have. And I know this is a really interesting way to tie this in. Serendipity. We have the lucky clover, and we're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. And I thought that was a really beautiful tie-in that I pulled this card and I was like, hey, that's a 4-leaf clover. And I remember as a child, I have these distinct memories of me laying in the grass in the clover, because my parents' front yard had tons of clover, and I would be searching for that 4-leaf clover. I would spend hours doing it. And if I wasn't searching for the 4-leaf clover, I was in the backyard picking pinks and looking for the perfect shade of pink. And there were so many shades to choose from white to violet and every shade in between. And I would just spend hours looking for clover, the 4-leaf clover, and picking pinks. And those are those idyllic days that you look back on, and that peace, that sense of right now, that was the most important moment for me. Being in the moment, laying in the grass, picking flowers, looking for 4-leaf clovers, cherishing a dandelion, and not wanting to disturb it, not wanting it to lose its form and let go of the seeds, being gentle with it. And I think it's really important for all of us to have those moments. And if you are blessed with that type of a memory, those are the best. And you can have that memory now. You can take that moment. You can go ground yourself. You can go lay in the grass. You can spend hours picking pinks. You can look for those 4-leaf clovers. They're everywhere. Those are the messages in the bottle that we cherish. A moment of serendipity, a pure sense of being one with the world around you and inside you. And that's the blessed moment. That's the blessing that we still have this ability to go within and root out the 4-leaf clover inside us. Root out the perfect flower, the perfect pink, the perfect petal. Destiny, it's not written. We have free will. We have the ability to change our circumstances by changing our thoughts, by changing how we think about something, what we cherish, what we focus on. It's a real magic. It really is. What you focus on, what you bring your attention to, what you think all day long. And we're bombarded with noise. We're bombarded with TV. We're bombarded with radio. We're bombarded with social media. We're bombarded with anything. Music. Some of the most beautiful, well, I wouldn't say the most beautiful, the most popular, trendy, fantastic songs that you love to sing to, they're toxic. The lyrics are toxic. They're not representations of what the kind of love we're supposed to have. They're not what to aim for. They're just not. So take a moment, clear your mind, reach back into your milk and honey, reach back. Find that message in a bottle in your heart. Find that serendipity. Look for the higher power. Focus your intent on that. Focus your intent on the beauty that you see in your soul, the beauty that you wish to have in the world, and merge the two. It's the vision. That's the vision that you want to bring forth your joy and your passion and your pleasure and your love and your abundance. Let's see, we have, I'm going to read this. This is Postcards from Spirit. Miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities, and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you, and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come, or who will deliver them, or when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Relax. If you only knew how much you were loved. All right, let's get into this reading. We have, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, I kind of pulled some of my more earthy cards, the forest, the woodland oracle, the Celtic spirits, the ancestors. I feel like they are speaking to us today. And we have repeating themes of strength, stability, and grace. So this is a transcending moment. This is the face card for the wisdom of the sacred forest. Sorry, the sacred forest. And then we have Earth Spirit, stability. And she's sitting here, this little fairy, all in green, and holding a flower. And she's sitting under a tree. And the tree imagery in this deck is very potent, but I really feel like it rings true. The stability, grace, strength. When you think of a tree, you think of those things. You think of how long that tree has withstood the test of time, the storms, the wind, the rain, the drought, the sun, times of starvation, times of flood. But through it all, the strength and the stability and the grace of the tree sustains it. And in a forest, when a tree is under duress and struggling, the other trees reach out through the roots to help nourish it. And this is a thing, you can go read it, I'm not making it up. But it's important to know that all around you, There are people, there are circumstances, there is the ability to help sustain you, to give you strength in that moment that you need it. But through it all, no matter what, you can rely on the fact that you have the strength, the stability, and the grace given to you by the divine to withstand anything. And we have Serendipity, which is also the transformation, knowledge, and magic. And I believe also she did magic with poetry. Not sure about that. I need to check. Then we have the tree spirit, strength, growth, and stability. Growth through our lessons, growth through our inner knowledge, growth through our acceptance. That's grace. Shaman spiral, awareness, practice, connection. A time for you to practice your connection to the earth. Practice that point of grounding, of going back and taking those moments to appreciate where you are in the moment. Appreciating the nature around you, the flower, the delicate bloom of a flower that is fleeting and rare and precious and fades. They don't last forever. They offer that glimpse of beauty and nourishment to the bees and the butterflies and the hummingbirds, and shelter from the rain for frogs, and so many. If you look at a flower and you see so much life around it, what's helping to sustain that flower is life. All right, we have learn to forgive, the calm after the storm. Stand firm. More of this tree imagery of standing with stability, with your strength, with grace. The grace of forgiveness. Unveil your strengths. Trust in them. Believe in them. They are there. You have them. Reach for them. Dig down deep for them. Root into them. Find that stability in reaching in. And the strength is there for you. It's there. It is the blessing from the divine. Harmony. All right. And we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents. Trust your talents in changing times. Growth. Unlock the magic within. And here's that magic. The magic you have within you. The magic that is in your soul. The magic that is in your imagination. Imagine and believe. It's like Henry David Thoreau. Imagine the life you wish to live. I don't have the exact quote in my mind or on the exact wording of the quote, but you should look it up. These are timeless ideas. These ideas haven't just sprung out of thin air. These ideas have been around since man could communicate. And you need to trust in that. Trust in the longevity of that, of humankind, of our journey here, of our ability to create dreams, transform and unveil your shifts, or your gifts, shift, shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. We also have the Huntress. This is fairy magic, the Huntress. Hunt for your dreams. Hunt for your intentions. Root down into who you are and bring forth the rare flower. Bring forth the four-leaf clover. Bring forth the serendipity in your own soul. Reach for it. The blessing that you are. Reach for it. The milk and honey inside of you. Ground into that. Feel into that. That is there for you. That is the higher power speaking to you. That is the message in a bottle. That is the pure source energy of the light, of the divine. And then we have hope. Because there's hope down in those roots. Truth, hope, grace, humility, love, compassion, empathy. We have the sleeper, cause and effect, clarity. And when you go down into that depth of your soul, you find clarity. It's there for you. It is there for you to discover your visions, your truth, hunting down in the dark of your roots, of who you are. That's there for you. The guide, the diviner, and the wise one. We have inheritance with the guide, divine timing, and the wise one, tradition, order. The spirit of who you are, the wisdom of who you are, your intuition, divinity is in you. You are of God. God is of you. You are of this universe. The universe is in you. As within, so without. As above, so below. It is all within you. You have the knowledge within you. You have the grace within you. You are love. You are the blessing. You are the gift. The guide is in you. The diviner is in you. The wise one is in you. The strength, the stability, the grace is all within you. The miracles that you can bring into your life, you have that within you. The strength, the growth, the transformation, the connection to this time, this moment, right now. The serendipity. Tap into that. Blessings. Thank you for listening. I'm Melanie Dawn with The Dawning Soul, and I'll see you next time.